Yeah, the thing is, I don't agree with the fact that like he's given the impression that black businesses, black products are subpar or substandard.
I didn't get that from that.
So why are you saying that? Why even make that statement? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
because it has been a statement and people have leaned on that. He's not saying that it's subpar. He's just saying that, yo, that run is over. Let's pivot to something else and let's lean on the quality. Because it was a little money grab at the same way that Made in the USA was like a little money grab for like a little while. We don't see anything Made in the USA anymore. But like 10 years ago, Made in the USA meant a little something, right? When you would go, we don't see anything Made in the USA anymore. That had its run. He's just saying that, yo, that run is kind of over. The pockets are going to get tighter in the black community. Let's give our consumers our best foot. Like, let's give them our best product. And that's a safe message.
But what I'm saying is, who's saying they weren't already doing that? It lends to
he just driving it home. He just driving it home.
It lends to it lends to. All right, let's be honest. Let's just be straight up about what the impression is or what the idea of black businesses, black services, black products is that, oh, I just had one of my friends talk about hiring a black plumber.
Right.
And he said the dude, oh, he didn't know what he was doing, and he called me and I fixed the shit myself or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, now the idea is that, yo, you can't hire somebody black because they're not professional. They don't know what they're doing. They're not certified, whatever, right? You go to a black store, oh, they charge you more money, or the service, they got an attitude, whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's kind of driving home a narrative that's already out there, or a sort of like a stereotype that may or may not be true. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's this idea out there, and he's kind of like affirming it in a sense, right? So, like, all right, you can't just get by on me like you giving me subpar products and service. You can't just say it's black owned and get it, right?
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of other black businesses that, you know, they do some pretty good business or whatever that I support.
Absolutely.
But he's making it as if that's the case, right? The cream is always going to rise to the top, whether you're black, white, whatever.
Yes.
Right. And I get what he's saying, but I think there should be a level of that, because I know there are great black businesses out there that don't get exposure like other businesses because they don't have the dollars to market and promote, or they don't have that brand that's been around for 15, 20, 30, 45, 50 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everybody doesn't know about them. Everybody doesn't go give their business to them. But if they if they knew, maybe they would.
Yeah.
So if you go to like a Jewish community, Abraham starts a new restaurant, everybody may be going there. Or if you go to a restaurant that the owners are, let's say, Muslim. I went to a restaurant around Ramadan, and it was the time, and then after they come in, they're able to eat, right? And it seemed like the Muslims were getting preferential treatment because they were going through Ramadan, and the fast was over, and they were getting seating or whatever. Like, it was mad people waiting, right?
Right.
And
what made you go in there though?
It's a great restaurant.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
What you get from in there?
It's seafood.
Oh, seafood. Okay.
Yeah, seafood. So, but those they support each other, right? What's wrong with people supporting each other, whether it be religion, whether it be race, or whatever? You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you're not good, you're not going to continue to get business. That's just the law of business and nature. You know what I mean? If you're not good, you're not going to be able to go forward.
Gotcha.
Right? But a lot of businesses that are, let's say, black owned, they don't even get the first shot, or they don't get a fair shot. So why not? Why shouldn't we be able to use that? That's all I'm saying.
I got you. I'll let you get the final word on this. You got it. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
All right, you don't see nothing wrong with it. I just don't feel like it really had any place in the conversation. Really, like as much as he said it, like I get what you're saying, but I don't see a world. Forward, I don't see a world where there's a bunch of shoddy black businesses that are just getting over because they saying they black owned. Okay. I don't even feel like that even makes a difference these days. That's kind of second nature to me, in a sense. Me and my family, like we don't go. A lot of times we don't say specifically like, oh, this is a black owned business. Let's go here. If we go there and it's like it's good, and it's like, oh, it's a black person that owns this. All right, cool. Very rarely do we like say, yo, we're only supporting these, because we support small businesses in general. Some are Hispanic, some are Indian, some are whatever. You know what I mean? And I would hope to find other black small businesses that are local or whatever that I could actually support. But I don't see a lot of shoddy businesses out there. And that's it. Because honestly, I'm gonna say this last thing, right? A lot of businesses that we're talking about, where their service industry or whatever, they're not sexy enough for black people. You know what I mean? Like, other than a restaurant and maybe a clothing line, maybe. Black people don't want to do, like, when it comes down to labor jobs or service jobs or anything like that, a lot of times they don't really want to do it.
Nah, you're kicking Blackie back in. All right. That's a whole other conversation there.